Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Finally, senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome back to this more grocery store simulator. Yes, indeed. Our store is looking rather sparse, and the shelves are empty. However, we do have money, 694 monies, and we can order goods. Our store has not expanded, so we don't have to worry about ordering too much. So for right at this moment, we're going to order 3 of each. Yes, we can afford it. And then, to these, can't order a fridge, so we'll get another shelf. There we go. That's a lot of money spent, but you gotta spend money to make money. So they say. Or I've heard that it's said. I've never said that myself. I've always thought, boy, you know, to make money, I bet we have to make money. But no, it's true. You actually have to spend money to make money. And it's crazy. That's a lot of running back and forth. I can't wait until I can get myself that loading device so I don't have to do that. You gotta put 4 boxes on a... I'll show you what it looks like. I mean, only to a degree. It's... Where is it? Here, a stocking cart. It holds 8 boxes on it. Which a truck carries 9. Hello? Any... Okay, it's a coming. There's like 4 vehicles on their way. I suppose I could check deliveries. Yeah, still 2 on their way. Okay. Thank you. Get on there. Problem is you have to aim it at the right spot before you left click to drop it off into that space, which, you know, really only makes sense. You don't just want to go throwing this stuff anywhere. As an aside, I watched this other one fellow, Higher Ground Gaming. Hopefully I can have a link to his channel. He plays a lot of games. He does like 4 or so different games, and they're all at the same time. It's extremely impressive. He's a mellow sort of fellow, and if you look up Higher Ground Gaming, he also does things like baseball simulation games, which is cool. He is a devout Christian, and he's a good guy. So if you're interested in things like games, he does card store game simulator and grocery store simulator as well. So he's doing all sorts of stuffs. He's not just doing nothing at all. Hopefully I'm making sense. I strike myself as babbling nonsense, but that's what I always do. So it's hard to tell. I've forgotten already what this... Oh, this is the shelf and stuff, isn't it? Itchy. Okay. Now, I'm not going to be throwing just more my normal, already in the store product on that shelf. That I'm getting as ready as I can for having new product in the storage areas. I can't remember. Ah, very good. Because I mean, it's not good to have product in your, you know, inventory. You want it on the shelves being sold. But let's see. Yeah, they're all down here. I need room for new inventory. I'm absolutely unable to speak English at this moment. My sincere apologies. One thing that I have been playing that isn't simulator games is there's a casual type cozy type game called Grow Song of the Evertree, something like that. And it's a fantasy thing, but there's this gigantic tree upon which everything is growing, and it's being taken over by something that's slowly killing it, and you're a human person who's an alchemist, and you have a book and this other weird thing that is talking to you. And oh gosh, okay, soap, and no, can't do that yet. There we go. And they're helping you, and literally one of them is a book, and it keeps track of your achievements and what you need to do inside the book, and they both talk to you, and they have a house, and as you do things, it's making the world better, and people are moving back, and it's a town builder as well as a plant grower. There is just a lot of stuff, and it's pretty fun. Now, which also strikes me with something else. There's this one person, Mr. Craven, who is playing this game called like Amento or Amanidi, something like that. It's a game set in Egypt, but it looks pretty photorealistic-y. And I was just thinking about that because I've talked about this in my vlogging before. And that is the difference between photorealistic and non-photorealistic, and why I prefer non-photorealistic. I like something that's nice and stylistic as opposed to something that looks photorealistic, because if I want to see photorealistic,
Door is open.
I just need to look around this room and I see photorealistic. It doesn't impress me to see it in a game. But what I do find impressive in a game is a pleasantly stylized art style. And, I mean, even this, as goofy as it is great. So, now the game Grow Song of whatever the hell it is, it has a very, very cool art style.
Just these, thanks.
This is a this, not a these.
Thanks.
Still, I can't fault the fella too much. He's just some lines of code. Good God. Exact change only.
This looks good.
Oh. What?
Just what I was after.
Boy, I just...
Just what I was after.
There.
Just these.
I did a terrible job.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
This is just
Just what I was after.
And
This one's on my
30.5.
Thanks.
Just these, thanks.
What I want to do is get my store up high enough I can get myself an employee. Oh my God, what a difference it makes. It is rough here until you get an employee. Luckily, though,
See you next time.
yeah, you can set your own hours, and if you want to have the store open for just 20 seconds and then shut it again, you can. Whereas the other game that I do play and enjoy, Supermarket Simulator, your store opens at 8 o'clock in the morning and it shuts at 9 that night. And you're there until it shuts.
Let's get these scanned.
I think I will.
Oh, this one's on my list.
17.8. Oh, I wish I knew names. I wish I could remember stuff like that. Somebody in comments,
Exactly.
when I was talking about various things and how they say the same thing all the time, was saying this should be looked at as like an existential horror game where instead of all this happening, it's post-apocalyptic. And you're
These up.
sitting in a chair, rocking in the darkness in the ruins of a building, saying all these things to yourself over and over
Just
again
these today.
instead of things being said to you. And that's really grim because of course you've lost your mind, but then that's a blessing if the world is dead. So, ugh. Very grim. Very, very grim. Is this snow? Or, huh. They have dynamic weather, but the weather plays absolutely zero effect in-game. So, I think it looks cool, but it doesn't really do anything.
Exactly what I need.
Well, good. Yeah, we'll put it on your credit card just a minute. I need to put some inventory on the shelves here. Yeah, I think that is supposed to be snow. There's rain. There's even a sandstorm.
Found it.
Thanks.
Just these things.
Well, you're very welcome, man.
This one's on my list.
25, 30.
Goodbye.
Bingo.
Ring these up. This.
That's a lot of stuff. You did good.
Bye.
Bye. That Mr. Wash is very, very popular. Good God, what am I out of? I'm just still. Let's put. As I proved to fail.
Just see.
I have no idea is what I'm trying to say sometimes. I think I was trying to say is I proved that I can't speak English once again. 8.7.
What I think.
Oh no. Am I out of rice? No. And that's the other, oh, of course I'm not. That's the other thing, too. You can disappoint these people by being out of everything and having mega high prices, and
Bye.
there will be
I'll
no
use my
penalty
credit
other than
card.
that you may lose one person's
Just
business.
what I was after.
I think I'll use my
Whereas
credit card.
you get penalized pretty strongly in Supermarket Simulator when you're out of things or if it's too expensive.
Thanks for the quick service.
There is a financial penalty.
Thanks.
I had to
Just
find the
these
F
to
key.
do. Bye.
Bye. We're off to see the wizard. Doing not bad so far. I mean, I'm making some cash. Yeah, I'm making. I wouldn't say I'm making bank, but we are making some money. Just a minute there. I'll be right with you, man. That's healthy eating there.
Thanks.
Potato
what I was
chips and oatmeal. Mmm. Okay. When I got 2 employees
thanks.
here, and then just
I think I'll use my
self-checkout
credit
stands.
card.
Oh, itchy. It is a thing of beauty
Goodbye.
to run your store in that environment. I swear it. No.
This should do it.
Flour. Oh my God.
This looks good.
Yeah. Flour and Mr. Wash.
Just what I need.
See? Washing powder was on its way out already.
Yes. Found it. Thanks.
Okay. Check my time on there.
Thanks.
Let's get these scanned.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shut the store here pretty soon. And by oops. I typed it into the keypad.
Goodbye.
That doesn't help. I don't want to keep the store open and running if I'm
think
not
I'll use my credit
actually
card.
making any money because I've only got like one thing for sale. So even though I'm well, as soon as I'm really out over there, I am going to shut the place down. And then we're going to order things and then we'll be
Goodbye.
Let's
good.
get these scanned. I'll be on
Just
my
these
way.
things. I'll be on my way.
Just what I was after.
You know what? You're the last one. Turn around. Get out of here. I got a gun, so you better turn around. You gotta be pushy.
Exactly what I
They'll
need.
walk all over you otherwise.
Just these today.
10 cents.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Let's order product. Because I don't have enough. I do have enough to increase the store level, but I also want to be able to order all the things that I need in one go. So, we're going to keep the place open for one more time. I'm just trying to... There we go. And then we're going to open up the store. And then next thing... Oh, I'm Englishing. I can English. I am so sorry that I'm failing to use words like a human being. I might as well just grunt and snort like an animal. So, I can't remember what I was trying to say. Other than stuff and product, and good God, I guess I had forgotten how bad a shape everything was here. Oh, okay. Hopefully there. I don't want to I don't want to put a full box up there with only 2 things in it. You know what? I got time. He was too slow. Boy, I was all out of that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not gonna thank him for each box. Even that's excessive. That's excessive even for me. There we go. It depends. Word order appears to be important in language. Depending, of course, on the language, the word order has a specific import. So, it's best to use proper language rules when you're attempting to speak in and make sense when using language. That was a good fit on that box there. Good deal. Okay, I'm trying to have an actual system, though I doubt I'm actually succeeding at that. Why? Problem with getting old, you get dry skin, and dry skin is itchy. And I have complicated dry skin in that it's dry. I have dry skin, but I also have oily skin, which is why it's complicated, because normally you'd be dry or you'd be oily, but no, I get dry, oily skin, and guess what really itches? Especially if you get a whole bunch of like locked pores on your forehead, and then those itch, because it's what they do too. I keep getting confused, and there's not that much product here to actually get confused by. But as you saw, and then I was confused there. It was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We might make money. Which is, a good reason to have a store, I would think, to make money. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it's so that you can just meet people. I would say probably going to any other place would be cheaper than buying a store. Oh gosh, just the Mr. Wash? And then we are stocked. Wait, that? I could bet, boy, that stuff, it just flies out. Yeah, it just flies out of the box, doesn't it? But, okay, this I will put back in. Okay, we are good. This one, we are going to take the money we make this time, get the expansion, and then go from there. It's really weird. Sometimes it's like this thing will wiggle. Like I've got my hand on a trackpad. Only I don't have a trackpad. I got a keyboard on my left and I got a mouse on my right. I won't move the mouse. I won't move the keyboard. And yet there'll still be a wiggling. Like I got my hand on a trackpad. I don't understand. It confuses me.
Exactly what
Leaves
I
me
need.
frightened.
This is perfect.
Let's
Just
see.
this today.
Okay.
This is perfect.
And
Thanks for the quick service.
absolutely. Thank you for your patronage. Not that she cared. She
I
ran
think
away before I
I'll
could
use my
finish.
credit card.
I noticed you said you'd use your credit card and then you paid in cash. They do that. I don't understand it, but they do that.
Just what I was after.
Well, that's a good thing. Only I'll hear them say that like
Let's get
for
these
4
scanned.
things in a row, but if
Just these, thanks.
it doesn't work to say just what I was after
Thanks.
for everything, it doesn't make sense. Because just what you're looking for would be one thing. It's not a
I think
list.
I'll use my credit card.
It's like top of a chart. Okay, she actually did
Goodbye.
use
Just
her
these
credit
today.
card. So that was nice.
Nice.
Thanks for the quick service.
Thank you. Normally they say they think they'll use their
Just
credit
this
card
today.
and then they pay in cash, and I still don't
Thanks
understand
for
that.
the quick service.
Absolutely.
Just this today.
I think that is commendable.
Goodbye.
Purchasing goods. Purchasing goods. Commendable.
Thanks for the quick service.
Absolutely. Thank you for your
Exactly
patronage.
what I need.
You know what? Do I have any
This is perfect.
bingo? That's why I got this. Extra.
This is perfect.
Okay, that makes more sense to go. This is perfect. This is perfect. That I can get behind. Okay, that's good enough. Be right with you, sir. Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye.
This looks good.
70 cents. Oh,
This should do.
Goodbye.
itchy.
Let's get these scanned.
I think I will.
This one's on my list.
Thanks.
Now, you see, that one I can go with. That one, this one's on
Let's
my
get these
list.
scanned.
Definitely. That makes sense. Hello,
This one's on
sir.
my list.
Thank you for your patronage.
See you next time.
Absolutely. Oh, you like rice. And I can't blame you. Rice is frickin' delicious. Oh my god, do I like rice. Basmati rice especially, but jasmine rice is delicioso as well. Long grain in both cases. Well, I think the jasmine that I prefer was short grain, but the basmati was long grain. So, if you don't like rice, then I know you don't care what I was just talking about. But if you're into rice,
Just
You
what I
know.
was after.
good on you. Thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Just what I was
Just
after.
these today.
Well, all right. Thank you.
This is perfect. Nice.
95. Oh, don't need 95. There we go.
Bring these up.
I was trying to do that all without
This looks
like,
good.
I'm not good anymore with math in my head, so I was in my head mathing. Now,
Just these today.
that's something that I could work on to some degree,
Thank you.
Just
because
these today.
just addition I can do. And in fact, when I was in the Air Force working in
Thanks.
finance,
This,
I,
I'm out.
whoops, I would be able to just look at long columns of numbers and add them up in my head. And it was nice being able to do that. So I'd like, well, I mean, I could to some degree because I have to some degree been able to retrain myself to do that.
Goodbye.
And it is a skill. So,
This is just what I need.
Thanks for the quick service.
but
Exactly what I need.
you know, there you go.
This is just what I
A
need.
little bit of
This is just what I
wrong one. Uh-oh. Okay, there we are.
Exactly what I need.
Bingo. Keep the customers happy, and you go. Always keep them coming back. Whereas if you do something stupid, like beat their head in with a hammer, and then empty out their wallet,
Just these today.
I mean, you can only beat their head in with a hammer once.
Goodbye.
Just
So-
these. Thanks.
Which one is more long-term sustainable?
Thanks for the quick service.
And while yes, you could mulch the body after you've
This is
beaten
just what I
somebody's head in,
Just what I was after.
which, you know, you'd make back at least
Just what I was
some
after.
money that you'd be losing. It's just the risk versus reward is just not worth it in my book. 31, 80, 50. There.
Just these
Luckily,
today.
you can do it any way you want. You're not required to make change
Goodbye.
in any one particular way. Thank God. Okay. Because
Just what I was after.
all I have left is, oh boy. Okay. You know what? Everyone that's in here are the last customers of the day. My God.
Thanks.
I gotta get an exact change only policy, or at least a no $100 bill policy. 'Cause that's insane.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, look at that. 1008. Now, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to afford all of this, but boom. Okay, because now we are going to need at least a small fridge. 2 of them, most likely. Order. And then goods. Because look at all this. Oh, they only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna only have. How many of this did I order? Only 1? Oops. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I couldn't buy anything else. Well, that's I think we're going to stay open for a short period of time. And we're not going to sell much except for like bean soup and potato chips until we can order some product. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, product. I found a flower sitting up in the... I thought that I didn't have any at all. I'm going to make more money than I thought I was going to. Hey, good thing. Don't you worry out there. I'll be right with you. Rice. Okay. Tater chips. More Mr. Wash. And not enough. It's not worth it to keep it. Who cares? That's a bad attitude. But still, point being... Okay. Hopefully I'll make some money quick so that we can actually get some real product back out on the shelves. I mean, that's not good. It's not bad. On some level, somewhere, somehow. Okay, now. This is either red label or Texaco beer. This is warning label beer. Because I had to come up with my own names for it. This is all milk, as you can tell. I don't give any good names to milk. Or bad names either. It says milk. Green milk and blue milk. Okay. Are we gonna... Come on. Did it mess up? Did it take my order and it's not gonna give me my stuff? Okay. Ooh, I was worried there. Okay. And then there's this blue beer. And Butcher Blade beer. Okay, so let's throw these things onto the shelves real fast. And then start selling some product so we can order some product.
Store is open.
Oof da. Or rather, in fact, I'm going to
Store
shut it
is
down here
closed.
because we have the store going. We've increased our store level. No, get out of here. Get out of here. I got a gun. Get out. Alright. I love my customers. But next time round, we will continue. We will sell this product. We will get the other product to put out here on the shelves. We will continue growing our store. It is a very good thing. So, until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very good thing.